Hello, I'm Keith Ford here at Brownells, and today I'm going to be talking about the Magpul SL Grip Module for the MP5, MP5 clones, and what it'll fit, what it'll go with, how to install it, compatibility, all that good stuff. So here we go. First off, safety. We're going to make sure that the chamber is empty, unloaded. Visual, manual check right here. And visual, manual, unloaded. And so, okay, now the Magpul SL Grip for the MP5 family is a pretty easy and simple install, but there is some compatibility issues that you need to know about. So let's go over them real quick. One, if you have the MP5K or the MP5K clone, this will not fit. If you notice, the shelf back here that's protruding from the grip is absent on the K, and also the rear takedown pinhole is moved forward on the K. So that's out on the K unless you want to do a lot of work, for which I really don't want to spend the time doing that. So you're kind of limited on that if you have a K, but otherwise the rest of them you're good to go. So now let's dive into the Zenith. We've had a lot of questions about the Zenith because unlike the Dakota Tactical and the H&K SP5, the Zenith is more of a traditional, which has the pin in the front of the housing where it's absent on the SP5 and the Dakota Tactical D54. But it still will work on the Zenith family except for the K models. So let's dive into this and I'll show you how to install the trigger pack into the housing and install that here on the Zenith. So let's drop our bolt, pull out our rear takedown pin, pull this back, and then push our pin out right here. And there we have it. And to remove the safety and the pack, rotate the safety forward and up. And simply pull that out. Grab a hold of your hammer. And that is separated from the housing. Now, just be aware that whenever you're installing this trigger pack into the housing, that it may be a little tight at times because the differences in the polymers from manufacturer to manufacturer, they kind of shrink and expand from there. So if it's just a little snug, it's all right. You don't really want to try to beat it in there, but there we go, just like that. And take your safety, install, push down, and there it is. Now then, to install this, simply put it right there on that shelf. Install the stock. Tap that down. And there you go. That is installed on the Zenith. And you do not have to worry about the front pin right here. The shelf will fully support this. And you're good to go. Z5, Z43Ps. I mean, it's great. It gives a good feel to it. And that's pretty simple right there. So there's no issues with the Zeniths. Now, H&K SP5, it's a little different. And I'll show you why. Pull this back apart. So we will drop the bolt, pull out our rear pin here, move this over. These can be tight, so sometimes you have to give them a little tap. Move the stock, and there's our trigger housing and pack. Now if you notice here, this does not have the hole for the forward pin. and the Magpul does not either. But where there is a little bit of difference is what is the shelf. The shelf on the SP5 right here is just a little higher than the Zenith. It's a completely different design. Is inserted into the frame and welded in, and does not protrude out to the sides. Now, if you wish to install the Magpul grip on the HK SP5, you will have to remove just a little bit of material on this underside right here. Just a couple licks with a file, just easily take that out. Just a couple thousandths, 2, 3, 4 thousandths. It just really depends on the height of the shelf. You'll need to fit that, then go back in and deburr it. And another difference is that this is a different style trigger pack than the Zenith. The Zenith is what they call a SEF, and this is more of a Navy pictogram ambi style. So if you have a pictogram style lower and the ambi pack, it will not fit into the Magpul, because this is a SEF, which is safe, fire, and fully. So let me pull this out and show you. Put safety up. Now, if you notice, the diameter of the hole for the safety selector is quite a bit larger on the HK than it is on the Magpul. So that will not fit. So you will need to get a SEF trigger pack if you wish to install that into your HK SP5. Let's reassemble this. Back there. And there you have it. That's how it works with the Zenith Z family of roller locks and the HK SP5. And if you're not sure which one you have, or if you have any problems with trying to install your pack or housing, just give us a call or leave us a comment here, and we'll be more than happy to help you out. Thanks for watching.